about my Dollar Tree and General Dollar haul, you need to go over there. Especially if you're a stalker for Christmas or you just want some interesting things, you should definitely head over there. But that's not why we're here. We are here today because we're going to cook some butter herb party wings. Yeah, some of y'all, you know, call them wings, whatever you want to call them. I'm not calling them hot wings because they're not hot. Hence, no hot wings. Okay, so we have wings already sectioned off. I bought them that way. I have my spices. I have 1 stick of butter. Some garlic that's in a lovely container. A bowl to toss them in later. I have my oil over here heating up because we're not going to bread these. We're going to cook them naked and toss them into the spice herby love that we got. Now let me go get the wings. Okay, so I just cleaned these. Make sure they're nice and clean. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to season them before I cook them. But I am going to pat them dry because they're going in oil. And then once we do that, then there's a toss-up. You can bread if you want. I don't want the breading. I asked her, these are her wings for Super Bowl. And she doesn't want them breaded. So I came up with this. So we'll see how this go out. These are pretty nice size wings. Because it's just crazy like that. This is what we're doing. So we're going to get over here. Over here. This just sound crazy. And to where the stove is at. And concentrate on getting ready to put those wings in there. But while I'm doing that, I want to pat them dry. I will show you me patting them dry if that's what you want. Some people, you know, they like detailed instructions, and I don't have no problem giving it. But if you do not want to see me pat them dry, skip ahead. All right. Let's see what we got here. Take it on down. All right. Where are you at? The grease is beginning to sound a bit, which is good. Okay. So I have a roll. I don't know about y'all, but this is my paper towel holder. Holds a pretty nice size. Roll, get it at Sam's. They sell it all that. Okay, because I don't feel like messing up a lot of dishes, I am just going to lay down a little bit of paper on my counter, as you can see. Scoot you back so you can really see. Okay, and making sure, gonna bring you down a little bit in the front. How's that for angling? Okay, so clean hands. I'm gonna lay these on the paper top. Hopefully it's in frame. Yeah, it is. And they're moist because, like I said, I rinsed them off. So I'm just gonna sporadically lay them on this little. Hopefully I can get, it should be. This is a big bag, but I'm only cooking half because we're having fried fish. Also, they're having that leftover chicken taco meat is going into a quesadilla. We don't want to waste nothing. Remember that big old piece of chicken? Yeah, he's still in there. So I'm gonna do him, kind of revive that, and I'm gonna fry some zucchini fries as well. And I might upload those as well for people like myself who likes a different variety. Okay, so just as long as they are, I tried to make the paper towel, and we're just gonna pat it dry. We don't need that liquid on there at all, because I want to fry it. I'm not trying to start a fire. I just want to pat the chicken dry. The towel is going to catch the other part. I don't know. Everybody, some people have large countertops. Some people don't. Mine is fairly a nice size. Okay, back into the container, which I have took all the excess liquid out. And then, but we're gonna go put these back in here. And then we're gonna start to fry. I don't want the oil too hot, but we don't want it cold either. And it's doing just what I need it to. I fried some chicken in this oil, put a little butter in it at one point, so it has a little butter little thing going on with it. But I promise you, it's good oil. We're gonna use this oil twice. We're gonna use this oil to fry this chicken, and then we're gonna use this oil to fry the fish, and then we're gonna toss that oil. So let's go this way. Go to the straighten you up. Okay, we get the come close. Okay, there's my grease, and we're just gonna take the wings and put them in. Not too many. We want it to cook evenly. Maybe we can get one more in there. See how that butter that I put in, that's all the butter that I put in there. It just was a little bit of butter, not a lot. Just a flavor of oil. I like that a little on top. But that's it. The first batch. And basically it's gonna go from there. Okay, so we'll let that cook. I'm gonna come back when I got all the wings cooked up. But I'm thinking about something else, but we'll come back. Alright, look who's floating. That's the first batch. And they are floating, so I'm over here out of the camera way. And I'm getting my paper towel ready to put the wings in. Catch this grease. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know what you do, but I don't want grease in my system no more than I have to. Now, to be honest, I really not gonna eat that many of these, but you gotta care about the peoples. You know what they say? Give the people what they want. Okay, so this is what it looks like up close. So that is a done piece of chicken. Believe it or not. I'm gonna put them in there, and then I'm gonna put the next batch in. I figure we got 3 batches total. So this is the first. Kind of want to give the grease a second to get the heat back up. And then I'm going to go ahead, That's a second. Go ahead and drop some more. One more. There we go. Second batch cooking. Boy, what we gonna do to these wings, y'all ain't even ready. I ain't ready. Get ready. Okay, so the last batch is cooking, so we need to get our butter herb sauce started. So what we have here is just one. It's so together. Hold on, we go this way. Let's zoom out. We have 1 stick of butter. We have 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna put it in the pot. And then we have garlic, which we're gonna wait. We have garlic, but we're going to wait for the butter because we don't want to scorch it. Nobody wants that. And this is the garlic of choice that I'm going with. Now, in here, if you don't know my spice mix, you need to get to know my spice mix. Because I have one, it is on my channel, and I'll try to remember to link it down below, but if not, go and find it. But hopefully, I'll remember. But that's just my spice mix here. Sparkle spice mix. So that's all we're using. So let's get closer so you can see what's happening in the pot. So I'm going to go with, because I have a lot of chicken, so I'm going to go with 1.5 sticks. I'm going to take about 1/2 here, add it here, and let that melt in a little bit. And this is what we're working with. So let's get this melted. We don't want it to boil it out, just to heat up. Now that's a little bit melted for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it 2 really good, I like garlic a lot, squeezes of the garlic. I want to start to add that in. And this is a very intense garlic. So if you're not an intense garlic person, just give it a mild squeeze. This is basically up to taste and interpretation. Now, as far as this, I have a lot of wings and I have a lot of butter. So as far as the spice mix, if I had to measure, I would say this is about 1/3 of a cup of my spice mix. Okay. Add it in. I want these dry spices. I got all kind of spices. You'll see there's thyme, there's dill, oregano, all little things like that. I want them to kind of marinate a little bit in this pot. So we're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes or so. And then we'll let that chicken cool. And then we'll toss it. And you'll get your end result. So we'll be back then. Alright, so we have our wings already cooked up. And we have to reheat our buttered herb. And we're going to put them on this chicken. So, get it all. We need it all. We got a lot of chicken. Now we're just going to toss it. So everybody get some herb. Everybody get some butter. Everybody get some spice. Cause it's the only flavor that I put on it, and it's strong enough to make it happen. All right. So let's plate. Let me go get it. So, we have our little platter. This little Dollar Tree. That's all we're doing. And we're going to plate our wings. We gave it a good toss. Get them on there. You ain't got to be graphic, but I kind of like a little presentation. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't you worry about all that butter herb we got at the bottom of this bowl, because it's going on them. And maybe leave a little, if you got a little left, they want to dip it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little dipping. Okay, I'm back. I didn't realize I was in there watching TV and listening to, looking at Patricia Bright, and she was talking in the background. Okay, so put the last of the wings that's in the bowl in here. Got a little something. We'll put a little something on top. We'll keep some if they want to dip it. Mostly on top. Now for aesthetics, we have a little celery and carrots. This is for their presentation. So remember, this is Super Bowl. So we'll put some on the plate for visual. Celery. All right. I fried the fish already too, just so you guys know. I will show you that in a minute. Okay, so I canceled the zucchini because I got tired, but no big deal. We'll cook on another day. So what we have here are those garlic wings I told you about, the fried fish, and the quesadillas. It's Super Bowl Sunday, baby, and they already rumbling. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know what I'm doing. Follow me all on Instagram. I'll put that right there on the screen. I'll put what you need at the bottom. And I also will post it in this video. Have a good one, y'all. Mwah.